Hello, my name is Louise and today I'm filming my 54th eyeshadow roulette. I have been editing my 53rd and I was like, wait, where's my 52nd? I guess I must have said the wrong thing. Apparently I've completely blanked that I have not one but two non-uploaded eyeshadow roulettes from the past 4-ish weeks. No. 6 weeks. No, wait, what? No, 4 weeks. Whatever. So I thought I was only one video behind. Apparently I'm two. And yeah, it has not been a very good editing. The juices have not been flowing. The creative juices have not been flowing. Woof, that did not sound right. Whatever. Anyway, so last time I said that I would, instead of doing like randomizing 5 new shades and only using those, I'd like randomize 5 new shades to add to the shades that have been randomized in the 52nd eyeshadow roulette. By the time you're seeing this, you'll be like, what do you mean? Like they're all uploaded, like 52, 53, and now 54. I don't know. I feel like, I guess I have the need to explain myself to myself for some reason, like editing Louise. Sorry for giving you more work, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, so let's just go through these shades that I randomized 4 weeks ago. And then we will do the shades I randomized 2 weeks ago. So first, from the Sweet Pinks by Juvia's Place, we randomized the 4th shade, which is this beautiful like coral pink something something. Yes, it's gorgeous. I use it twice. That was my goal, I guess, over this 4-week period, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, to use it twice. So I did that. Yeah, it's a beautiful shade. I wish I'd used it more. You know, I probably could have used it as a blush. The second shade is from the BH Cosmetics and Shining So palette, and it was the last shade, final shade. That one, ooh, that one, like a blackish brown with some kind of, you cannot see, there's like glitters in there, like red glitters. I only used it once, and I honestly don't really remember how I used it. I think I used it just to smoke out the outer crease. It's pretty, but you know. Then I had randomized from the Zodiac palette, also by BH Cosmetics, the shade Under Virgo, which is this really pretty mauvey light pink. Yeah, it's a beautiful shade, but this one, oh, you can kind of not see it. It's a little gray, or it's like a gray toned mauve, I guess. I only use it 3 times, and I have pictures from only 2 of the uses. Twice of the uses? Ooh, yes. This is what happens when I try to speak quickly, which you have, you know, by now you probably recognize that that's what happens when I try to speak quickly. So that was that one. Unfortunately, again, only 1 use. Then we have MAC Kid. This one, very pretty, very pretty. One of my first shades and like oldest shades in my collection. Yeah. Can you see there's like a variation on my skin tone? There's a cat. I used it twice, which is also, I guess, fine, but. And finally, from that 4-week randomization, 4-week ago randomization, from that randomization from 4 weeks ago, we have the Stila Eyes of the Windows Soul palette and the shade Peace. So this is the palette. That is the shade, like a metallic brown. That one. Yes. Use it twice. I don't remember how I used it, to be honest. So yeah, those were the 5 shades from 4 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I randomized 5 new shades. So first we have from the Clarins Les Pastels Celestial. This one. Oh, sorry, so shiny. It was the final shade, this beautiful green. I love it. I used it all over like a darker shade. Can you see that it shifts to green? I used it as a highlighter one day. I use it in the inner corner. It's such an easy shade to use. I love it. I used it 3 times. So nice. Then from the Urban Decay Naked Ultraviolet, this one, I had randomized the shade Euphoric, which is this beautiful purple. That's so pretty. That's so pretty. Is that fun? Oh, pretty. It's just so pretty. Use it twice. Oh, so pretty. I could use it more. Why didn't I? I don't know. I guess it might have been because of this palette. I randomized the 4th shade in this palette, which is also like a metallic, metallic purple. I also dropped this one, so I lost a little bit, which freaked me out, but it worked out fine. Wasn't that much. This is a much cooler toned purple, as you can see. I used this one twice as well. So yeah, pretty, pretty, pretty. Now we have a shade that I only used once, and I'm so upset because it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful color. or palette. The color is also, I guess, fine. It's that one called Plum 107. Another purple, but this one is matte. And I used this one only once. I had this look planned out when I was gonna use this one, another shimmery something. Oh, it was gonna be beautiful, but the day before I got my flu shot. And usually I don't react that much to flu shots. Ooh, ooh, I was out. So the next day I had a fever, so I couldn't go to work. Which meant that I didn't, and also the fever, you don't want to do makeup when you have a fever, you just want to line up the covers. I'm like, yeah. So, oh, I only used it once. I'm so upset, but, well, I'm not upset. I'm just a little, you know, damn it. Anyway, that one. And then the fifth and final shade was from the Colored Rain Queen of Hearts palette, and it was a beautiful shade. This one called Crown. It's like a duochromy white, gold and pinky something. Super, super pretty. I used it once as an inner corner thing. I used it once all over the lid. I didn't take a picture for that. I think I used it for another time, and I cannot remember because I've written down that I have used it 3 times. So these were the 10 shades from the past 4 weeks. My goal was to use them twice, and the only ones that I did not reach that goal on were the BH Cosmetics shade and the Plum shade. So considering maybe that's not that bad, but anyway, I will now insert the selfies from the past 4 weeks. So those were the selfies. Time to randomize new shades. And I have added to my collection. Well, okay, so, you know, I was in the States and my friend, or my friend's friend, who I now call my friend because she's very nice to me. She had decluttered her makeup collection and she's like, here, is there anything you want to choose? And she has like the most beautiful collection. Oh, that's the tea water. Tea water? That's the kettle. My husband gave me tea and a biscuit. Yum. Anyway, so, she had decluttered her collection and she was like, here, is there anything in this you want? And her collection is beautiful. Like, Chantecaille, Suku, some Catrice, some Can Make, Chanel. Like, she's just got the entire spectrum and I love it. So anyway, I picked out 2 eyeshadow palettes. So I have added 2 palettes, each containing 4 shades. So now I still have 54 shades in singles, but I have 441 shades in palettes. That leaves me with 495 shades in total. So I have pulled up a random number generator and I will enter 1 to 495 and now generate 78. So not a new one, so an old palette. 78 is from the Stila Eyes of the Window Soul palette. 79, and it's the shade Individual, which I have had before. So let's randomize again. 165. 165 is from the Urban Decay Kaleidoscope Dreams palette, the collaboration with Kristen Leanne, and it is the shade Corona, which I have had before. So randomizing again. 318 is from the BH Cosmetics Zodiac palette, and it's the shade Scorpio, which I have also had before. So randomizing again. 376. So this is a late edition. Oh no, is from the Gloss Gods Touch Me palette, a beautiful palette, but it's the shade Karina, which I have also had before. So, randomizing again. No. Okay, so 351 is from the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette, and it's the shade Gold Glitch, which I have had before. Okay, 350 is also from the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde, and it's the shade Karma, which I have had before. Okay, randomizing again. 259. Finally, okay. My finally was because it's a, shade I have not had before, and it's from the Oden's Eye Älva 2. And let's see here, 259 is the shade Pop Rocks. Ooh, oh no, is it one of the glitters? Oh, I hope it's not one of the glitters. No, it's not. It's not. Oh, it is. Okay, let's see if I can swatch it. So it's this shade. You can probably tell there's like a oily spread. Yeah, no, it's completely dried out. Oh, that was the wrong one. This one. Not that one. This one. Nothing's coming up. So yeah, I'm gonna have to remove the glitters, I think, out of rotation because they're just dried out, and I don't like glitters near my eyes. But that means I have to randomize again. So let's randomize again. I act like I'm complaining, but I'm not complaining. I just had hoped that I would have randomized at least one shade by now, but let's randomize again. 408. Yes, okay. It's actually from the Urban Decay Naked Ultraviolet, which I have right here. So this one, and it's the shade VR. Ooh, oh yes, I do like this one. That one. This is like a glittery metal. Oh, hello. It's a very pretty. I feel like it's almost getting hard pan, which does worry me a little bit. Oh, it's pretty though. Can you see? Look at that. There's like glitters in it, and oh, that is pretty. Finally. Okay, so let's randomize the second shade. 258. I feel like the numbers in the 50s I have had before. No, wait. Ooh, yes, so it's the Oden's Eye Älva 2, and it's the shade Blue Bubble. Blue Bubble. Oh, that is pretty. Just like a, satiny light blue. That's pretty. That's pretty. Yeah, it looks a little silvery, but it's a blue. Not the most, bluest blue, but oh, those two together. Okay, that was satisfying. Right, let's randomize the third shade. Number 9. So very early. Number 9. Oh, this is one of my favorite shades. Oh, that is fun. Okay. I have used this shade relatively often, I want to say, in like Shop My Stashes, but yes. So it's from Nouba. They don't exist anymore, but it's the shade Mimesis. It doesn't look that much for the world like this. Is that even an English expression? But it's super pretty. It's like I don't know, is it a duochrome? Is it just a beautiful orangey pink? Who knows and who cares? Because look at that. Super nice quality, good payoff. Oh, super satisfying to use. Fun. So fun. Right. Hopefully we're on a roll now, so let's randomize the fourth shade. No, 161. I'm pretty sure I've had that one before. Isn't it the Sela palette? Yeah. No, it isn't. It's the Kaleidoscope Dreams, but I have had it before. It's the shade Leo, so let's randomize again. Okay, 422, 422, 422. Ooh, oh, this was a long time. It has been a long time since I've used this palette. There, words. The At Forest Sight palette, the collaboration between RawBeautyKristi and ColourPop. So 422 is the shade Homegrown. Ooh, which is a really nice brown. Is it a neutral brown or a warm brown? It's a warm brown. That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. Look at that. Look at these together. They're pretty cohesive palette so far, right? I mean, we all know we can, everyone can see, very neutral. Even the blue looks neutral. But pretty. They're pretty. Okay, fifth and final shade. 109. Nope. Nope. I've had it before. It's from the BH Cosmetics and Shine XO palette. It was the black shade, the final shade in the palette. So let's randomize again. Come on. You can do it. 482. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I thought it was one of the new palettes, but no. No! It's from the Shroud Cosmetics Baddie Bean, and you know, the collaboration between Baddie Bean and Shroud Cosmetics. It's freaking that. And it's the shade Atoms, which I have had before. So let's randomize again. 205. 3, 4, 5. Nope, I have had it before as well. It's from the Huda Beauty Neon Pink, the final shade of the palette. So let's randomize again. 386. Okay, so it's from the Makeup Store 12 Shades of Color, and it's the, I've called it light green, so it's this shade. Ooh, that's like a yellow green. That's Bodemus. That is Bodemus. We do like that one. And it's gonna be a very nice contrast to the others, but at the same time work very well with them. Oh, I am pleased with this color palette. Even though it's very neutral, it works together. Yeah? Let's see how I feel in 2 weeks. I always complain. After 2 weeks, I'm always like, meh, too neutral. But aren't they nice? Aren't they nice? Look at the shift in the first one. Like you can hardly, oh. Right. So let's go through the shades for the coming 2 weeks. First, we have from the Urban Decay Naked Ultraviolet palette, the shade VR. Then we have from the Oden's Eye Cosmetics Älva 4, the shade Blue Bubble. We have from Nouba, the single shade called Mimesis. From the ColourPop and RawBeautyKristi collab, we have the shade Homegrown. And finally, from the Makeup Store 12 Shades of Color palette, we have the 7th shade. Are these not beautiful? Ugh. So the past 4 weeks, they have rubbed off. I don't know. They're gone, but, and this, we don't have to look at these. Let's just forget that. Look at that, look at that, look at that. I am like looking forward to putting this one over a dark, like brown metallic base. That could be very nice. Ooh, and just that one, just all over smoked out of that one, with that one. Or how about combining these two? That could be weird, but also nice. One matte and 4 non-mattes. That's perfect. Perfect. So I'm going to finish my tea and my cookie that my husband brought for me. And then I'm going to go to bed after I've planned my look for tomorrow. One of my favorite parts of the day. But yeah, take care of yourselves, wash your hands, get vaccinated if you can, or get your booster shot. And I will see you, hopefully, in 2 weeks. No, it will not be 2 weeks, but a girl can dream with a new eyeshadow roulette. Bye!